At this point, you'll probably know that Speedflip is essential to get to the highest ranks. And the best thing about it is that it's actually not that hard to learn. I am Stolen, RLCS coach, and in my MetaFi sessions, I've seen Platinums learning it within an hour with the right tips. And here is our problem. Many tutorials on YouTube don't explain it properly. So today I will explain you the science behind the Speedflip, and in the end, I will tell you the most frequent mistake that I see. To begin with, let's focus on what's a Speedflip. It's basically a diagonal flip, so it's a forward flip combined with a side flip. And from the diagonal flip, you get a cancel it. This is because the goal of the speed flip is to allow you to boost while using the momentum that the forward flip gives you. But a thing that we need to know is that we gotta keep our sideways momentum so we are able to land properly. Now, with all this in mind, let's jump into the field. To pull it off, I will break it down in 3 keys, but the last one is the most important one. The first one is the diagonal flip. This is really basic, but it's mainly so you can understand the mechanic itself. A mistake that I often see in this step is that people tend to side flip instead of diagonal flipping. So make sure you are doing this and not this. Now the second key is about momentum. If you're going faster, the speed flip will be more clean. This is why I recommend you practicing it in free play and with unlimited boost enabled. Once you already learn it, that's when you can start practicing normally. But at the beginning, I recommend you having some speed already so you can do it more easily. I also recommend you decreasing the speed of the game so it's a bit easier to land every single motion properly. And the definitive key and the most important one, the flip cancel. If we jump back to the definition, we gotta cancel the forward momentum, but not the sideways one. And here is where people get it wrong. Many tutorials on the internet say that in order to cancel it, you need to do exactly the opposite motion as you just did. For example, if you flip right forward, you need to go left back. And this is definitely wrong. This will only slow you down and make you land poorly. What you actually need to do is if you go to right forward, then you go to right back. In this way, you will be avoiding to cancel your sideways momentum. And in order to properly do this, first keep in mind that you need to be using free arrow the whole time and also press power slide on your landing to do it more softly. And I recommend you having both bindings on the same key. In my case, it's L1 for controller and left shift for keyboard and mouse. Now, about the cancel. If you play on controller, I have the best key that you can ever find. You will use this little wall on your joystick as a reference to slide it against it and reach the point that you will cancel your flip. And you will hold your joystick there until you are properly positioned to land. Now for keyboard and mouse, I will explain you the way that I feel that it's the most similar to the controller. Keep in mind that I'm a controller main, but I have reached GC in keyboard and mouse as well. So I am not that mechanical, but I still know how to play. What I will do is I will flip diagonally with W and Q or E. And immediately after I flip, I release the W and I will press the S. The sooner you do this, the better it will be. What I also do is, in case the nose of my car is about to touch the ground, making me lose some momentum, I will release the S for a millisecond so the nose of my car rises up a bit, and that's when I start holding it once again. And this will also make you land more smoothly. And if you want to go a bit more in depth, I left you on a pinned comment this training pack from Massey so you can practice your speed flips applied for kickoffs. And if you want to know how to win more kickoffs, subscribe because next week I will have a video about that. And if you want to improve at kickoffs, speed flips, and pretty much any mechanic in the game, make sure to book a one-on-one coaching session with me at MetaFi where I break down all these mechanics and I give you customized tips only for you. Take a look at my new masterclass courses at MetaFi. I personally recommend you this one about air dribbles, with more than an hour of exclusive coaching content for only $10. And with anything else to say, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.